Welcome back to BuddyGames, everyone.
Oh my god, that took like a week or something. I've just been waiting here for a whole week.
We've just
to
been
record the next episode.
Sitting here staring at the wall for 1 week exactly, but it's back. It's your boy Liam and your other boy Nico.
Your boy.
That's my new catchphrase.
The not boy Nico over here.
We're back. So last time we were playing this, I can't remember his name now. Something Pierre or something. Yeah, Saint Pierre. What's his name? Gaston got murdered by a mime, and you were there just before he was murdered.
Man, what a guy that Gaston.
Yeah, so you are trying to uncover why he was murdered. Now, you've already investigated these costume killers, which you'll find out more about later. But you've now persuaded his wife to let you lead the case and not the police, because you think you're the only one that can uncover the mystery of the costume killer and why he was killed.
But now, I'm going to take a seat.
Yeah.
Can I sit?
This wasn't the time for me to lie on this sofa.
Not the time, Nico. Got an investigation to do.
Oh, next time on BuddyGames.
Can you imagine
with
that?
Gay guys. Don't ask me why.
Take a nap.
Can you imagine that? Like you've just persuaded his wife to take over the investigation, and then she comes in, and you're just chilling out on a leisure.
And then she's like, "Oh my god, what are we gonna do? There's someone dead on the couch." You're like, "Oh, can we just come back to it like a few minutes?" Oh. Okay, let's see what's over here. Pig. I see piggy.
I see an elephant.
Expected,
oh,
the
elephant.
desk was yet another priceless antique. Yawn. The blotter and in tray had clearly been placed with mathematical precision.
It's quite obvious. I
didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was blank.
Right, okay, so this is a piece of paper, but I need the ink now.
Yes. I think you picked up some paint earlier, if I remember correctly.
Oh, hold up.
A little bit of a hint.
Oh, no. Right, what if I do this?
Putting the paint straight on the cylinder would be too messy. The paint would go everywhere.
Don't want to get the cylinder dirty.
What's this again? The cloth.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I smeared the paint
there
onto
we
the
go.
cloth. When I do messy, I really like to put my heart into it. I hoped this was going to help.
No, I'm just going to interrupt you because I know what to do.
I wiped the paint-covered cloth over the surface of the stone cylinder. It took me right back to art class at school. And Maurice, my gorgeous art teacher. Such a shame they had to fire him. Ah, well. Concentrate, Nico, concentrate.
There we
A
go.
bit off topic.
Let's find out what's going on.
I'm going to see an emblem.
There you go. You worked out. You said earlier, he's like, I'm not very good at picking up things like this. You know, you might have to help me. Just did that. You've worked it all out straight away.
This was quite easy, yeah.
But what
You did it in the right order though as well. Like you worked out that you needed to put the cloth with the paint and the cloth on the thing. Like that's sometimes the trouble with these old point and clicks. You need to do it in the correct order, which sometimes isn't the most logical order in your head.
I have this difficulty with King's Quest and Monkey Island because I've played those before.
Message. It read, "Sub judice." I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense.
SDSSS.
I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket and the coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité, by the river, housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie.
I've got a squeaky chair, by the way, just in case that's coming through on the mic.
Ah, it's okay.
I'm in the crappy wooden chair. Nika's in the comfy chair today.
Yeah.
Locked. Not surprising, really.
And he's got this like awesome, massive PlayStation chair, which I think easily could fit like 3 people on. Of how wide it is, but it's amazing.
I sat on it at EGX, which is a big
Locked. Not
English
really.
games convention every year. And I sat on one when I played Final Fantasy VII there, and I was like, this is the most comfiest chair I've ever sat on. And I had no idea what brand it was. And I hunted through, I went through people's Instagrams of people at the event. Just maybe someone took a picture of the chair so I can match it up with other chairs online. And eventually I found it. And it's a company called Playseat. And they're stupidly expensive.
So you felt a bit like Nico Collard.
Yeah.
And you were trying to
I proper investigated it, and I managed to find it, and I got the exact same chair I sat on at EGX last year. And yeah, it's super comfy. It's worth every penny.
Please call me Imelda. We hardly need the formalities now, do we?
Best mates now.
Exactly.
I was confident that Imelda wouldn't recognize the patterns.
Ah, okay.
Did Monsieur Cauchon say nothing to you about my father?
No. I'm sorry, he never mentioned him.
Well.
Cool.
I was sure that there was more to find. I just had to keep looking.
Well, you've got a clue for the next location, so maybe we should head over there and see what there is.
Okay. Is that over here?
Yeah, that's the way out. Yeah.
I was like, hold up, how can I get out?
You got to go under the law courts.
I thought of leaving, but
Oh.
was sure there was
Okay,
more
no,
to
there's
find.
more to find. Sorry, I don't know what.
Okay.
But... Oh, I know what you haven't picked up.
It's probably in the last room.
Yeah. There's just one item I think you haven't picked up. Or looked at least.
What haven't I looked at yet?
It's over where you did the paint.
I didn't
malarkey.
need the lights on.
The thing that you thought
It
was a
light
pig.
enough already.
Sorry?
The thing that you thought was a pig.
Oh, the elephant!
Elephant.
Exactly, the elephant man.
So Nico and I's style while we're playing this one, we want to be quite quiet during the cutscenes and the voicing, just so you can hear it as well, because it's
My
quite a really
heart
good
skipped a
story.
beat. It was a carved
Elephant.
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 But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my father. I knew for certain because in my apartment I had its exact twin, carved into a box he had made. So Cauchon had known my father. They really must have been friends. I decided to take the carved elephant.
Steal
It
it.
clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
Just steal
Just
it.
I was
freaking
pretty
steal
sure
it.
I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
There we go.
Hey.
Okay, so now you officially have everything, as she just said.
Okay.
So now you can leave and go to the under the law courts.
Yeah, so the reason why I said elephant is because Rosie and I have this this inside joke based off of two comedians. Rosie would know who these two comedians are, but they have this sketch about the elephant man, and they imagine like a man that has literally a head of an elephant.
Okay.
And every time he talks,
Oh,
he
that's...
talks like this.
Isn't that from, like, the young ones or something?
No, it's not the young ones. I'm pretty sure it isn't. It's like two
So I'm
comedians
just going to move the
on,
mic, so if this is really
on a
noisy.
Saturday evening show. And it's like, oh, Mr. Elephant Man, what do you have for lunch? And it's like, a sausage sandwich.
I swear that is in the young
I
ones, though.
couldn't
There is a
leave
sketch
without
like
saying
that.
goodbye to Imelda.
Oh, maybe.
There's like a dancing elephant man that says something similar to that.
Sorry, what did she say?
I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to Imelda.
Oh,
It's just niceties, Nico.
Yeah, you
Come
gotta be
on.
polite, yeah.
Can't just walk out without saying goodbye.
Goodbye
find
and
it
say
useful?
goodbye to your dead
Just
husband.
Do you know anything about it?
It was Pierre's. What does the statue have to do with...
Please, I need to know.
He was given it by a friend. Something to do with Africa.
He never explained any more.
No. But I think it was important to him. Always on display. Why?
It was carved by my father.
Oh, I see. I didn't know.
Imelda, I will do everything I can to find the killer.
Thank you, my dear.
And if the police ask,
Don't worry. You were never here.
sub judice
Ah.
was the key. I was going to have to find a way under the conciergerie. I decided to head straight for the quayside on the Ile de la Cité. If there was a way of getting under the conciergerie, it would have to be from there.
Oh. Ile de la Cité.
There we go.
Under
Cauchon
the
wasn't
city.
the type
Yeah,
for messing about on
literally.
the river. He was up to something down here. Something that got him killed.
It was the boat.
Yes. It's sort of suspicious eyes on the
Old
boat.
boyfriend
boat's
of mine
coming.
owned it. Dampest relationship I ever had. In every way.
I love the water texture though.
It's cool, isn't
That
it? They've
looks
done that
really
well.
good.
It's just like 3 frames animated on repeat.
It is,
But
yeah.
it's so clever. It looks so like it's fluids, doesn't it?
Yeah, somebody taught me once how to like animate. I mean, how to draw water. It's quite interesting. Kind of like you just draw like a pale layer, solid, and then you draw a dark layer with just draw like puddles here and there, and just grab a light layer and draw that on top.
Uh-huh.
And then you see it here as well, where you have like a blue, and then you have the the greyness underneath it, and then you have the white layer on top. And if you draw like that, it just makes it look quite like water.
They do it well.
I can't wait for someone to actually take my advice, draw it, and it looks nothing like it.
It would look absolutely terrible, yeah. Perfect. Oh.
Right, let's look at
Somewhere
this.
to go.
Let's look at this low poly fence over here. Nah, this game is beautiful, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, it's really blown up as you...
Tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move.
Oh, so your
A
first
strange pair of
first
locks
terrible
stopped
puzzle.
the latches from releasing the gate.
Well, this is why you're here.
Yeah, well, it's a block puzzle. I mean, anyone can do these.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's one of these puzzles.
Do you like these puzzles?
I never really struggled too much
Okay,
with
that's
them.
fine. These are relatively easy anyway, so they're not that advanced.
Okay, how do I move?
You can only move them in the way they're pointing, so you can't like that
Oh.
one like that.
Oh, it's like that Rush Hour game.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
the red car.
So, yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah, this is what the director's cut added in. Apart from the extra story and the extra dialogue and the extra cutscenes,
Yeah.
they also added in a couple of these quite naff puzzles, which I'm not a huge fan of personally.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
But luckily there isn't too much challenge to it, and
I think I'm getting there. There. This maybe. I need to get these back up. Oh, hold up. One needs to go away.
yeah, luckily you haven't got a counter to say how badly you're doing or anything like that, so
Yeah.
it's always a good sign. There we go, you've done it now.
Have I?
Now move that one
Oh
across,
yeah,
down.
you're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's one, and you got another
One
one to do
down,
immediately
one to
afterwards,
go.
which is slightly harder.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't hard. Look. Oh. Right. Let's think. So it needs to go all the way there. So I'm guessing. Listen to these Oblivion harps.
They're It's so frustrating to watch someone else do this puzzle, just because you would do it differently. Do you know what I mean?
Good? Are you going to tell me you're so good?
Oh no,
You
no,
could've
no.
done this in like
no,
seconds.
you know when you see it how you would do it, and you're going the complete opposite way, and you just want to go, no, don't do it that way, even though you don't know if it's you're always right or not. You still just want to scream, just like, no, that's wrong, even though you have no idea.
I see what your pain is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. Right. We're not getting anywhere.
A
Where
mystery.
to go, what to do. I just wanted to go there.
It won't.
Can we just use a hammer and just get
Yeah.
it out?
I mean, who puts these locks on fences? It's just bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, someone would solve it eventually.
Yeah, it's not. That's a good point as well. Like, it's a pain in the arse for people that want to get in, and it's really easy for the people who aren't allowed to get in. Like, who's winning from this? It's silly. The only puzzle I do like that they added in on this director's cut is the cipher one, which is quite fun. We'll get to that at some point.
Sorry for sound. I'm just trying to.
You're concentrating. You're deep concentrating.
Just need to get this one away so this one can go
Listen to
lower.
some nice little mystery music in the background.
But I'm not sure if I can do that yet. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. That's looking good.
Hey, finally
There
got to
we
where.
go.
That's where I wanted you to get the whole time. I was like, no, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Hold up.
scream. Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. That's why I wanted it.
Oh, that was so painful to watch, just
my
because
God.
I had something different in my head.
Picking skills.
What an awkward lock.
Yeah, stupid, isn't it? Oh, it just broke after that.
You just fold it up like some kind of like paper screen. Oh my goodness. I love the look of this game though.
That was one very sophisticated lock
It's
system.
very pretty.
This place was
Sophisticated. It was
definitely
Yeah.
literally like a kindergarten puzzle.
It is. Buy it at Toys R Us.
And from that day forward, the French invented the key.
Yeah.
Oops.
Mm,
An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
I wonder.
Ooh. Oh, reading. Who wants to do a bit of reading, guys?
This is just it's basically a synopsis of everything you've done so far, like a diary.
Oh. So we
just
should go
case-
like what happened on the previous episode of BuddyGames, and then we just grab a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll just walk away for 5 minutes while everyone reads it, because at the moment it's quite limited, but they do get quite big, the paragraphs, as the story gets more in depth.
Oh, then we'll do a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll just go make a cup of tea.
Sinister
Oh,
and Dexter were carved on either side.
if you could work
Now
this one
any
out.
good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right, left, right. But what did it mean here?
Your brain's connected it.
This is
Yeah. I think you just need to look at it though.
Oh no, hold up, sorry.
Just look at it.
Okay.
Just right click.
Rolling out the painted, it read, Sub Judice.
SD,
There was a
SSD,
sequence of
SS.
letters.
How well do you know that code? Like, if I would just come up to you any other day.
Oh
I'd
no,
be like,
not well enough.
Okay.
Definitely not. Like I knew how to solve the
Nothing
puzzle, but I
happened.
don't remember it.
Nothing happened.
Is she gonna say that every time?
No,
Nothing
you're just
happened.
missing a big part of it.
Oh, I need the
The
big
hole
round
was
thing.
too small even for my little hand.
I think I need this.
There we go.
Yeah, I
Mystery
can get
solved.
past the gun pull. This
Confound
game is
one
so hard.
cylinder.
They lied.
Slotted
They
into
have
the
no
hole
brain.
With a satisfying click.
I got mega galaxy brain over here. Look at this. SD.
A satisfying
Oh,
No,
click.
you can't be as quick as that. You got to
I
wait for her to
turned
tell
it
you
the
each
right
time.
Position. It felt like tumblers in a safe.
It's opening. Oh, Nico, stop talking.
Another click. Another
Are you telling yourself that, or
I
Nico
know this-
Collard?
I hear that every day, anyways. S D S S. Come to think of it, it's quite impressive because
I love the sound of locks clicking open.
it's like in Monkey Island, of course, Guybrush never talks to himself, so it's quite interesting to see that the dialogue. Yeah, it's always in
Yeah,
conversation.
he does talk to himself, but not
More
like not to the
Guess I'll
extent.
have to go this way or something.
Yeah, I mean, no, 'cause, yeah. If you try and use a kind of a banana on a lock, he'll say, "Nope, that's not going to work." So he does talk to himself that kind of way. But yeah, there's no like internal monologue going on in his head.
Yeah. God, sorry. Maybe it's not the best way to appreciate Monkey Island, but yeah, it's just cool to see every game having a different way of telling their story.
Yeah. I like it because going back to your kind of noir feel, you know, you've got that narrator, that internal monologue out loud.
Oh my god! The slab came
Oh.
down with a hell of a force.
Oh no! We're stuck!
There you
Or
go.
not.
With nothing to hold it up, the cross
This
dropped
is
back
a
down again.
fun little puzzle.
If I was going to get a closer look at the panel, I'd have to find a way of keeping the cross up.
Yes, that makes
Well,
sense.
next time on BuddyGames we'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Next time, Buddy
that's
Games.
how we'll do it.
Didn't move.
Alright, guys. See you next episode.
Bye.
Bye.